All right, welcome back to the live stream of the official MLB Innings YouTube channel. I'm your host JayFish, and we are back with the White Sox deck today. And I believe in the last stream 2 weeks ago, we were working on 3 of our players, including, let's just pull this up. I don't know if we've actually edited that lineup to add them in yet. Yes, so we have Chris Sale. Who else did we work on? We had Joe DiMaggio, and then we had one more that we were working on in Ott. And I think Ott we didn't even do anything with because we couldn't even get a skill set on him. But on Joe DiMaggio, we ended up getting a solid 3-3-3 set with batters in sight. He ended up taking the luck all the way from Sale and Ott. You know what? At least we got a set done on someone, though. We finally got an end game set on someone else. And so what we're going to be doing in this one, we're going to be covering the update that came out at the end of November. This will be the first stream since then. I know we're technically December 8th right now, but we're going to cover that quickly. It's not a big update. And then after that, we're going to cover the new second historic players, even though not all of them are technically new. We'll talk about that in a second. Go over all the events and stuff. And then after that, we're going to be opening up some more historic boxes. Hopefully we get another Supreme pack from it and we can get some more Supreme guys. And hopefully we don't dupe the same player 3 times in a row. Coming off the last pack opening we did when we had the 2 Supreme, or technically I guess we had 3 total, I think. No, I think we had 2 and we duped the same guy twice. We had a 1 in 75 chance to do that, and we did that. So hopefully we don't dupe any more today. I hope I didn't just speak that into existence though either. And we'll see what ends up happening. And then also we'll be working on Otts and Sales skills in this one, since we didn't get endgame sets and there's really no one else that we can upgrade or work on today in terms of the black diamond pieces and everything. We are just going to go back and try and get some better sets on Ott and Sale. Like I said, really unfortunate luck with them, but like I said as well, DiMaggio took all the luck last time. So that's the recap of last stream, what we're going to be doing in this one. Also, coupon code tonight will be a premium trainer ticket and league ball recharge ticket. And then also, if we get a 150 likes in this one, a bonus coupon will be given out. That'll be a premium skill trainer ticket, and that'll be given out at the end of the stream, both of them. And if we hit the bonus of 150 likes, we'll give out that premium skill trainer ticket bonus coupon, but only if we hit that goal. So if you guys haven't liked already, go ahead and hit that like button to try and get to 150. We would highly appreciate it. And if you guys are new and haven't already subscribed, we would appreciate that as well. All right, I think we're all caught up, and I think we'll go ahead and see who's in here, say what's up to everyone. Get some talking points started with you guys. Still been kind of quiet here in the off season. Lots of big names left to sign. Where do we think people are gonna go? Where do you think Kyle Schwarber ends up? Apparently the Reds are gonna make a push. I won't believe that until that happens, but we'll see what happens with Kyle Tucker, what happens with all these guys, Pete Alonso, the polar bear, what happens with all the pitchers and stuff as well. Obviously, I guess the only big name that we've seen in this free agency is, I don't know if I've talked about this since it happened, is Dylan Cease going to Blue Jays. $200+ million deal, I believe, for what, 7 years? I could be wrong. That was I think a pretty solid signing. I know he's had some struggles here and there when it comes to the ERA, but he's been one of the top strikeout guys, a good pitching staff and coach over there in Toronto. I think that's a good fit for both teams. I actually like that for both teams. I think that was actually a good move. I saw a lot of people hating on it, but I think Dylan Cease is better than some people will realize. It's not always just about looking at the ERA and stuff too. There's a lot of other things that go into it. And Padres defense and stuff when he was over there wasn't the best. You're going to the Blue Jays, who had one of the better defenses as well. We'll see what happens with Bo and everything as well. But besides that, let's see who's in here. We'll get to talking about a lot of stuff in a second. Kate Moo, glad you can make it. Welcome in. Happy Monday. Stars for Andres, welcome in. Yana Razo, if I pronounce that wrong, I apologize. But Ola, we got Baseball and everything. Welcome in. Allen County 5094. What is up? Welcome in. We got Goob, glad you can make it. What's up, Derek? Welcome in. Michael, good to see you here. We got Manuel Corvo. What's up? Let's see. Del Rey, glad you can make it in as well. You get a special SIG pack for the all-season event. Nice. What is that? 20? That's 20. Okay, so you'll be at 20 days. Nice. Who else is in here? We got Yoo-Hoo, glad you can make it. Just lost my spot. Love when that happens. Wee Memes, what's up? Glad you can make it as well. Welcome in. If you guys haven't hello, say what is up, by the way. Ben R, I was late by a minute. I apologize, guys. I apologize. I won't even debate that I was late, Fish, today. I was. Amory, welcome in. Good to see you. Astro Knight, good to see you here as well. In here early, welcome in. Kyle, what's up? Glad you can make it. Who else? Who else? Jay, what's up? Good to see you. Ralph, welcome in. I did see that. Jeff Kent. I did see that. Exciting stuff. Exciting stuff. I mean, I don't know what else more to say on that, but let's see. Let's see. Marcus, welcome in as well. Anyone else? Jeffrey, good to see you. Yes, plan is to look at cards in the chat. If you guys want to go ahead, join channel 777. That's where you guys should post the cards at the end of the stream if we have time, which I'm trying to make sure we do. Everybody afraid of the lockout? Hey. I mean, we'll see what ends up happening when that time comes. LRO News, what's up? Ralph, good to see you here as well. Yes, winter meetings are underway. It's just crazy how quiet it had been. I feel like this time, I could be wrong, but I feel like in the years past and even this time last year, we had seen a lot of big guys starting to already find new teams and have some big deals. But yeah, it's been quiet. It was a quiet November. Besides, obviously, the end of the World Series and stuff like that. So, Marlon, welcome in. D. Berkeley. That's a nice set right there. Go ahead and show that card off at the end of the stream. I'm going to try and make sure we have time for that as well. Man, I just completely lost my spot again. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. Absolute favorite thing. Adam, welcome in. Norman, welcome in as well. Ralph, what's up? Just pulled Bobby Witt Jr. 23 Sig. Nice. Settle, what's up? If I'm not saying wrong, I apologize. Seth, good to see you as well. Didn't miss anyone else. Preacher Man, glad you can make it. Thoughts on the college football playoffs? Notre Dame kind of got snubbed. Alabama, being a 3-loss team, gets in for the first time we've seen that. But then again, if they didn't play in the SEC championship, they probably would have made it with just their 2 losses anyways. So I guess I see how they got in, because losing an SEC championship and playing that extra game shouldn't hurt you. And obviously Notre Dame's not in the conference, so that has always been a thing with Notre Dame and them getting snubbed. What are your guys' thoughts on that? As an OSU fan as well, I figured that Indiana game would be a great game, and it was. OSU shot themselves in the foot. Again, all season long, it's been not being able to score in the red zone. And that's exactly what happened. The kicker absolutely sold. How do we miss a 27-yard kick? I get high pressure, but man, we got to make those types of kicks, and that ended up costing us, man. But it was a great game. And funny thing is, we lost our last game before the playoffs last year against Michigan, 13-10. Went on to win it. Came out and blew out the teams. We'll see if that happens this time around. But congrats to Indiana, #1 seed. Hadn't won a Big Ten championship since I think the 40s. I could be wrong. But yeah, besides that, what are we thinking? Should Miami have been over Notre Dame? I think so, because they beat them head to head. I know that you have all the other stuff that's going on in terms of ranked power, the schedule, and who everyone lost to. But yeah, college football is here. Thank you for bringing that up. All right, let's see. Did I miss anyone else coming in? Sorry, we're going to get this thing started in a second. Robbie, welcome in. DJ, good to see you as well. Professional D1 Seahawks, welcome in. Big Seahawks fan right there. Let's go, Robbie. Seahawks looked nice yesterday, man. First half was a struggle, but goodness gracious, that defense is just a thing of beauty. It's giving me flashbacks to Legion of Boom. Making a grown man cry. Jeffrey Iverson, what is up? Mariners traded Henry Ford for a bullpen player. Not too happy. Ooh. Let's see. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I just lost my chat. I don't know what is going on with my OBS today, but it is not wanting to work. Chat is just not working today. Are you kidding me? Let me try this. I can't even see you guys now. This is great. Goodness gracious. Technical difficulties, y'all. All right. Let's see if this works now. Please. All right, we're back. Chat is back. I can see you guys now. Woo! And Seth, good to see you here as well. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing started. Sorry to waste some time right there trying to get the chat back up, but we're ready to get this thing going. So first things first, we're going to cover the events, then go over the updates, new second historic featured players, and then we'll get the actual stuff started in terms of boxes and working on players and packs. So first things first, Power Pitcher Punch event still going on. We got 5 days left. Make sure you guys finish this off to get everything up to, I believe, what, a blue change ticket. Also, we got the special mention event that's been going on for the past, I think, week. It's just like we had in the past. You have your 7 days Complete your 3 missions each day. You get a reward for that day, and if you complete all 7, you complete and get a signature pack. We have to go back and complete some of these other ones that we haven't done yet in terms of combining, training, stuff like that. But we'll do that off stream and complete all this off. But if you have any questions on this event, let me know. But we've had this mission event plenty of times before for the past few years now. All right, next up, I think this is the second historic player call-up. So this is the exact same, I'm pretty sure, as the first. I don't think actually really anything changed in terms of how it works. So if there's any questions, let me know. We'll go ahead and take another premium skill change ticket since we're going to be upgrading guys today. We'll get that signature pack after. We'll take another premium there in terms of accumulated rewards for this event for the second historic. And then last but not least, you guys can get your entry for the giveaway that's going on for this second historic event as well, just like in the first. Any questions on that, let me know. But we'll keep on moving on if that's the case. Carlos, what is up? Glad you can make it. Brandon, good to see you here as well. But perfect. I'll check out my email tonight, Dante. Welcome in, by the way. I don't know if I said hello earlier. And then let's see, this is the Black Friday Hot Deal Shop event. I covered this in the last one. Just keep on trying to get your points. I guess we'll take the Skill Trainer Recruit ticket for 500. Keep on trying to get more of those. Black Friday Shop, we'll take the other one here. Just keep taking these premiums. The Clutch Hit Shop right here. Don't really have anything for that. Don't really care about this in terms of those rewards. And we'll just keep saving for the blues and greens right there. So this event's still going on. If you have any questions, let me know, but I'm pretty sure we covered this in the last stream as well when it first came out, a newer event. And then last but not least, we have the off-season pitch event. So just keep on doing your pitches each day. Starting this month, you can now do your up to 5 bonus hits by completing all of today's missions, which if you click here, it's these 3 right here that you can go through. Complete all those, you get an extra bonus hit up to 5 times per month through March, starting this month. And then at 100, everyone gets their GI. So any questions on that event, let me know. But everything should be pretty straightforward. We all good? New MLB 9 Innings version date. Are you talking in terms of MLB 9 Innings 26? I'm assuming that'll be in January. I believe in the past, I think, I could be wrong, but I think every year that I've been streaming and playing this game, it's always been in January when they've done the title update. In terms of changes to 26. Now, when they do the season update and everything and actually get the stuff ready for the 26 season, that's normally, I believe, in March, in the end of March around opening day, I'm pretty sure. But in terms of the game changing to 26, I believe it's in January normally. Coupon will be at the end of the stream, guys, by the way. It'll be a premium trainer ticket and a league ball recharge ticket. And then the bonus coupon, if we hit 150 likes tonight, will be a premium skill trainer ticket on top of that. So if you guys haven't already, go ahead and try and get up to 150 today to get that bonus coupon code. I don't know where we're at right now, but if we do that before we end the stream today, everyone will get that as well. Let's go ahead and see what we got from that. Okay. All right, so last thing before we get into the updates, make sure you guys get your stimulus check each month. You guys can do the overall analysis room for 300 stars. It doesn't matter. Whatever you see here, don't worry about it. If I believe it, I don't know if it's still the 90 overall requirement or not to be able to run this, but once you're that certain overall, you can run this once a month, do the analyzing, get your 300 stars, go to your inbox, and it'll be sitting there. We're not going to run on stream because my PCs, for some reason, it does not run well on BlueStacks. I don't know why, but on my phone it cooks. Here it just sits here for a couple minutes. All right, I think we're good there, and it's time to go over the updates. So the updates came out the end of November, but it came out right after the last stream we did. So we're gonna cover this real quick. Very simple stuff. New Diamond Skill Trainer Recruit ticket got added that you can craft in Club. For level 10, let's see, that's the stuff you need right there, 2,000 club coins, and then I think, 3 diamond skill trainers? So that's that. Also, UI change for the premium skill change, not really gonna cover that. Also, 10 premium player pack purchase added in the rank shop. And then, in terms of, it says additional sources for legendary skill change tickets and improved premium skill change ticket acquisition rates. So It now makes it easier to get premium skill change tickets in terms of rates from other rewards and stuff like that. And there's a new way to now get legend skill change tickets. So it just makes it easier in a sense to get both legendary skill change tickets and premium skill change tickets. And then last but not least, some other things changed, but very minor update. Wasn't anything major, and I knew that wouldn't take long to cover. The big thing to talk about in this one that started at the beginning of December is now we have the second historic player call-up event and second historic players. And so it's not really anything crazy in terms, and where is that at? Where it shows off, yeah, there it is. So we didn't get new players in a sense. So at the first historic back 2 months ago, instead of getting 5 new players, it changed to we got 75 new historic players, including guys that have already been legends and already had SIGs in the game. Griffey got a Supreme card. A lot of guys got Supreme cards. So 75, I think, of those got added. And 5 of them were highlighted as the first historic set. So the first historic, if you bought a first historic box and you got a first Supreme pack, you could only get one of those 5 players. But then there's the all historic where you can get one of the 75 available that are total, including the first that are highlighted. Sorry if this is confusing. Essentially, the only thing that changed in this one is there's some new players from that original set of 75 that got added 2 months ago that are highlighted. And the only new technical player that got added as a historic player and got a Supreme card is Dwight Gooden for the Mets. This is the only technical new card that got added with this new second historic update. And then after that, here are the highlighted players for the second historic draft. So we got Rogers Hornsby, Paul, Willie, Dwight, and Raleigh, which we already had all 5 of these guys except for Dwight. So 4 of them already got added and were part of the all player, but now they're highlighted for this pack. So you can either get them from the second historic draft or you can get them from the all historic. You have a higher chance of getting them though if you do a second. So 1 new player, they're just highlighting different stuff. I guess it's similar to how they're doing on the Rivals now, but nothing too crazy there either. But the nice thing is though, I'm hoping eventually, you guys know I've been trying to get Griffey, my all-time favorite player, for how long now? Since he came in the game in what? 9 innings 23, so almost 3 years now. The good thing is though, there's a chance that he could eventually be highlighted in one of these drafts, maybe as a 3rd, 4th, I don't know. And that gives us a much higher chance of trying to get Griffey, which means instead of getting the all-historic boxes, like we have been in the first and now we will be in the second because there's no one highlighted right here that we really want or have to need to get, we will purchase those packs if Griffey's in it and give us a higher chance, a 1 in 5 chance versus a 1 in 75 right now, or 1 in 76, whatever it is with the Dwight that we currently have with the all-historic. So that's the nice thing is if there's a player you want, once they're featured in this, you have a higher chance of getting them. Like I said, if Ken Griffey for us, we'll definitely be purchasing those for that to try and get them. And then, yeah, I don't think really anything else changed. And yeah, I think the only thing we'll do is go show you guys the Dwight Gooden stats real quick, and then we'll get this thing started. Any questions, let me know. And let me catch up on chat while this loads. Where am I at? Robbie, what is up? I don't know if I said hello. Marlon, good to see you here as well. Don't sell signature change tickets more than once. It's honestly always been like that. The only way people got twice is originally there was a signature change ticket that you could get when you hit a certain overall, but it only lasted, I think, for a month, and if you didn't buy it, it never come back. So if you bought it then before, when you first hit that, you got one, and then they eventually change it to where once you hit a certain overall, it never goes away. And if you weren't playing before they changed it, you can only get one. But if you were playing and got one, and then when they changed that and allowed everyone to purchase again, you could get 2. But I don't know if they're going to ever change that again or allow us to get it again. It's always been kind of a one-off thing. Odell, welcome in. Welcome in. Super Pat, glad you can make it. Let's see. How do you feel about that, Super Pat? With you being a Mets deck, obviously being a Mets fan, how do you feel about getting a Mets Supreme and Good? And I'm assuming you like that. McBride, good to see you. Ben R. Let's see. Big Hurt, yes. Carlos. Yes, you can get Legends Go Change tickets now from Master Modes. Yes, Carlos. I believe in that news, it does talk about that and stuff as well. But thank you for pointing that out. Rocket Nerd James, welcome in. 84, my savior, good to see you. LO News, glad you can make it. Let's see. Larry, what is up? Welcome in, Larry. How's it going? I'm doing good. How about you? Toy, welcome in. Golden Boy, what is up? Good to see you here. I'm doing good. How about you? All right, so we're all caught up on chat. Let's do this thing. So first things first, before we work on Ott and Sale again, since those are our 2 highest overall guys that are Black Diamonds that we can still go back and work on, and we can't work on anyone new, we'll be working on them a second. But before we do that, we got 10 more all historic boxes. We technically have a 10% chance in each of these to get a Supreme pack to guarantee a Supreme. If not, we can get these other items. So we can either get the all historic signature pack at a 5% chance, the Supreme player pack, or these other items that can upgrade players and stuff as well. Let's see if we can get in a Supreme pack tonight. First things first, let's do the first one. Get a little ka-ching action here. All right, we start with 3 premium skill change tickets. I'm not going to complain because we'll be using those tonight. All right, we got 6 premium skill change tickets. There's 9. Okay. All right, 2 blues. Sticking with skill change tickets right now. Halfway through, and there's a Supreme pack. All right, so we got 1. We got 1 in the first 5. Can we get another 1 in the next 5? But we got our 1. We got our rate of 10 right there, or a 10%, 1 in 10 chance. So if we only get 1, that's fine. Let's see. Some more premium skill change tickets, okay. We're at, I think, a total of 15 premium skill change tickets we've gotten from these. 18. I don't know if that went through. 21. And a diamond trainer recruit ticket. So we got 21 more premium skill change. That means 7 out of the 10 gave us 3 premium skill change tickets, man. I would have liked some greens and more greens and blues, but because we're going to be using premiums tonight, I'm not complaining. And then we got a diamond trainer recruit ticket on the last one. So we got 1 Supreme pack out of the 10 all historic boxes right there that we got here in the month of December. And let's just see what we get from this. Overwhelming pressure for a pitcher. So we will be guaranteed a Supreme card tonight. Can it finally be Griffey, or can it just not be a dupe? That would be nice if it's not a dupe. I believe we got Ott twice. And speaking of Ott, we're gonna be working on him right now. So first things first, I think both of these guys are Black Diamonds already. Obviously, yeah, Ott is, and then Sale's already in the rotation. So let's go ahead and do this thing. And also FALM, what's up? Welcome in. Good to see you. Welcome in, Juan Carlo Salamante. If I pronounced that wrong, I apologize. Hola. Got slow start and Dom on your receiver legend. Posts a .04 ERA on Master League 32. That's nasty work. Not Hydrox. Welcome in by the way. Philip, glad you can make it as well. Good to see you. S for Slugger 2. Good to see you. If I miss you guys, say what is up. I'm trying to say hello to everybody. Super stoked. I would hope I pull him. He's an endgame starting pitcher. That would be beautiful, man. That would be awesome. And actually, I said I was going to check him out real quick. Let me go to collection. Let's check out this new card that got added. Go to the Mets. So you guys don't have any Supreme batters right now in terms of all those new players that got added, but you guys do have the Seaver already and the new Gooden. So they're both a 93 overall. Let's look at this card. A 78 base. That's a beautiful card right there. How does he compare to Seaver? So 81 location, 78 velo versus 79, 78. What's the stamina? 79, 78, 79, 75. So his break and fastball are better at 80 and 77. So that's why they're both 78s. Tom's got a little bit higher on the location velo, but still a beautiful card right there. Maybe we pull him tonight. A 78 base, I wouldn't complain about. You got the Seaver legend card, obviously that's 76. And then what's your guys' highest base? DeGrom 18. I mean 21. He's a 78 base. So besides that, you also got the 77 base signature version of him. That's a beautiful card. And then a bunch of other DeGroms. So what's the next best after those two guys? You got the Seaver Sig 75. And then you got Saberhagen right there, 74. You guys got some strong starting pitcher there for the Mets deck. Beautiful stuff right there. Dante, perfect. Appreciate you. 3P, what is up, by the way? I'm glad you can make it. Not mobile, good to see you here as well. Good to see you. Welcome in. Been a couple of years. Welcome back. So close to having your newest outfielder ready for the lineup. When you do, send that over, Larry. I want to see it. I want to see it. Tigers have a strong one too. Tigers definitely do. White Sox got a pretty good rotation. Not the top, but as we've seen, who we've pulled has been pretty nice. Tigers do got some good ones. Tigers do. You got some Scherzer years. You got some Verlander years. You guys got some good cards. Some guard starting pitchers actually though. All right, St. Louis Cardinals, you didn't really miss much. We covered the update, everything that's new, and we're actually getting started pretty much right now. We got a Supreme pack from the All-Star box is one of them, so we'll be opening that later. But it's time to go back and work on Ott and Sale. Our 2 highest overall guys, there's no one else we can upgrade tonight. We don't have enough Black Diamond pieces or change tickets or anything like that. So we're going to just try and get some end game sets on these guys. That's going to be the goal in this one. So we got DiMaggio done with the 3-3 Batters Insight set, and then Ott and Sale had some historically bad skill sessions after that. He took all the luck. Hopefully we can get some luck on one of these guys tonight after how bad I went for him last time. We both pulled a Born to be a Star 3-1-3 set last time. Could end up being a 6-6-4. We're going to try and go for something 3-3-2 or higher in this one since there's no one else to work on. We got lots of Premium Skill Change tickets along with Legend Skill Change tickets, so we're going all in tonight. We're going all in tonight. How many will it take to see our first Legend Skill here on Ott? He was a pain in the butt. I think how many in a row did we go last time without seeing a Legend Skill? In the last stream, how many in a row did we go? I think it was on Ott as well without seeing Legend Skill. It was something ridiculous. Also, we are at 106 likes apparently. We're 44 away from 150 to get our bonus coupon code of a Premium Skill Trainer ticket. If you guys haven't liked, we'd highly appreciate that. How fast can we get there and who can be the 150 like? All right, let's do this thing. I'm going to say it takes 9. I'm going to say it takes 9 to see our first Legend Skill on. 16, 24. 3-3 right there. Would have loved to seen that with the good Legend Skill. Y'all. We just saw a 3-3 set right before this. And then I see Strategist 3, Fastball Crusher 3, and I'm like, y'all, we just got back-to-back 3-3 sets, this time with Legend Skill. I can finally use and test out Strategist. And then Reliable comes in and ruins it at 1. It's okay. It's okay. It's early on. I don't even know how many that took right there. But I think it took us 4 right there. The streak finally ends on Ott. I don't know what it came from. Off the last stream, we used, I want to say 50 plus, maybe 60 plus in a row on Ott without a Legend Skill, going back to last stream. So it took 60 or 70 something plus 4 into this stream. We finally saw another Legend Skill on Ott. So 3-3-1 is not going to cut it with Strategists as well. We're trying to go 3-3-2 or higher. But you know what? I will take that. We got a Legend Skill. We got it all. We got the monkey off our back. I really want to try and roll Strategists eventually. High level set to try it out because we've talked about it a ton, but I've never done that. But we're going to keep on going. We're going to keep on going right here. All right. We're going to give him another chance at a Legend Skill. If it's nothing good, we're going to switch to Sale and try and mix up the RNG. Hopefully it doesn't take another 70 to see another Legend Skill on him. It's the biggest troll when you see a 3-3 on the first 2 and then it hits you with a 1 like that, man. Because even if it's a 2, I'm using a set like that on a great Legend Skill. That's so aggravating. Okay. We're going to be positive today. Sale or Ott's getting done in this one. We have plenty of Legend Skill Change tickets too. I mean, those have never been really great for us, but we're guaranteed a Legend Skill each time instead of sitting here with premiums and trying to wait for an hour to see something. All right, y'all. So it took 4 to starts, plus the 60 or 70 something from last stream, and now we're already at 11. Are we going to start another streak here with Ott? I hope that's not going to be the case. I'd rather not on Ott. Okay. Batter's Insight 1-1-2. What a beautiful low-level set right there, man. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. All right, I told you guys if he didn't get anything good right there, we're going to switch back to Sale. All right, so we got a 3-3-1 on sale. We're trying to push for that end game set. Highest base guys that we can work on, both starting pitcher right now and batter. Besides Joe, who was already done. We're gonna keep working on these guys. We're gonna keep going for it. Let's go. All right. So our first premium skill change ticket on sale gives us a legend skill. Low level, so we can't really use that. Slow starter's nice. But you know what? I'm not gonna complain. It took one. Let's keep that going. Let's keep that going, okay? All right. Oh, I was about to say, imagine we get back-to-back to start. And then we get a 3-3-2 without the legend skill. Man, always trolling. Got a BI 3-3-3 under Kirk Gibson. Hey, same thing we rolled on DiMaggio on the last one, on the last stream. Nice, 3P, nice. All right. Welp. So if it was batter's insight, that got better, but pitcher's insight we talked about wasn't the same as it is with batter's insight. I've seen people talk about you can possibly use it on a guy when it's a 3-3-3, depending on certain circumstances, but it's still nothing crazy. So obviously we're just gonna stick with slow starter. It's a low level set anyway, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, I mean, we weren't gonna use that anyways, so. Yeah, you did 3P. You said batter's insight, and then I immediately pull pitchers. Way to go. All right, guys. I mean, we're in it for the long run in this one. We're going until one of these guys gets something or we're out of resources at this point. I'm assuming the next stream will be doing a big pack opening before the end of the year. I think we got one more stream left, so we're going all out to finish the year. One of these guys is getting something tonight or running out, like I said. It's we're not taking no for an answer tonight. Yes, 3-3. I remember people talking about that, and we just pulled a legend skill. Wow, y'all, how do they know I wanted pitcher's chem on a starting pitcher like Chris Sale? This game knows me too well. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's some good stuff right there. You know what? We've seen 2 legend skills though, and 13 premium skill change tickets on sale. I'll take it. But yes, we've talked about the 4. If you had the Diamond Skill Trainer for it with the 3-3-3, it is nice. I remember you talking about that, 3P. We talked about that in the chat a couple of weeks ago or months ago. All right. Let's see how long it takes to get more. So both guys have seen 2 legend skills. After this one, I'll go back to once we see another legend skill on this one. All right, we're almost at 10 on this next one. Come on, we got to get one right here. I'm feeling 10. Nope, never mind. Also, if you guys are just now joining, we are trying to get 150 likes to get the bonus coupon of a premium skill trainer ticket. If you guys haven't liked already, we would highly appreciate it. And man, Sale is a big low level guy today. Have we gotten anything higher than a 2-1-3? I don't think we have. No, we've gotten slow starter 2-1-3. We got a 1-1-2, I think, pitcher's insight, and we just got a 1-1-2 Mr. Perfect. So Sale has gotten some okay skills, but all low levels. And Ott, yeah, I mean, it's been interesting so far today. Sale is not looking like he's gonna be the one to get it done today. All right, we're gonna go back to Ott. Well, he beats a 3-3-3, yes. All right, Ott, let's see what you got. I have ace on that. I think on my Dodgers deck, I want to say, oh yeah, it's on my Scherzer. I think I have a 3-3-3 pitcher's insight with ace on it. It does pretty decent. If I can get that pitcher's insight trainer, I would for sure keep it. But I do have that on my Scherzer. I kept it in one of the skill sword slots, and it does have ace on it. So I do know ace is pretty nice with it. Batter's Chem 3-3-2 3P, man. If you make this one happen right here too, we're gonna have beef. You already got pitchers in sight by mentioning batters in sight. With Sale, we don't need that here with Ott. You know what? Ott might not even get a legend skill. Oh, never. I say that. And okay, we're gonna have a talk, 3P. You know what? Meet me up back. That's twice today. Why did you have to speak that? Why do you have to speak that over me, 3P? Giving me batters chem on a guy that'll never be batters chem on the bench. Y'all are mean. All right, can someone speak something good over this card tonight instead of trolling like 3P? I was gonna say that Ott wasn't gonna get a legend skill before we ran out of premium skill change tickets tonight, and then we pulled one as I was saying that. That's why I stopped. Okay. Contact Master 222. Oh, man. We just cannot get the levels tonight. We just can't. All right, we're going to go back to Sale. Every 2 legend skills that we see, we're just going to keep going back and forth until we're out. I mean, at this point, we'll get into legend. Okay. So each time we've switched to Sale, he gets the legend skill on the first one, but a little pitcher's chem action right there. 3, 2, 1. Second time we've seen pitcher's chem today on Chris Sale. Very useful skill in starting pitchers, y'all. And now it's going to take probably another 10 or 15 before we see another one on Sale. The cycle repeats itself, y'all. Another day. Another day with premium skill change. Dan, what's up, by the way? Houston has one of the best, if not the best. They do. I mean, you got to think about the players that come through there and the ratings they got. They got a pretty solid pitching staff here for their sets. Ooh, another pitcher's chem. Third time we've seen it today. Let's go. Sales on fire, baby. Man, these cards are just annoying, man. How many resources have gone on these 2 guys in the past 2 streams, man? This is actually incredible. All right, 26 left, y'all. 26 left. This is some good stuff, y'all. This is some really good stuff. $333 bullpen day on Sale. I'm telling y'all, you guys are the reason. You guys are speaking into existence today. Come on, we got to see one more legend skill out of these last 26, right? Like, Sale's got the luck. Like, he's getting skills quickly, legend skills fast, not using a lot of them. Another low-level batters in sight. Goodness gracious, man. I'm starting to not enjoy Ott and Sale now. You know, I thought we finally did it. We have a Born to be a Star 3-3-1 set. I saw the 2, I saw the 3, and I'm like, here comes the other 3. We got a 3-3-2 Born to be a Star. Because we already have a same level set Born to be a Star, we're just going to keep strategists on this one. I don't care about either of those gold skills. All right, back to Sale we go. Oh, trust me, Ben, I feel your pain, man. This isn't the only time we've had problems like this on an account. We've struggled on our other teams too. We've had our good times and our bad times. It's been really rough though here. Oh, I guess we hit the mileage maximum? Is that what we did? Yeah, man, I wish we would have gotten... Yeah, there we go. All right, so we got 8 back right there. I got some more legend skill change tickets from the mileage. We got 22 left, y'all. We're going back to Sale. Every 2, man. Every 2. It's the battle of who can take longer to get a set, endgame set now. That's where we're at right now. Oh, man. Normally, we've been just keeping a 3-3-1 set if it's like a really good legend skill, and just sticking with that and coming back to them. But since there's no one else to work on, we're just continuing to work on our highest power guy, highest stack guys right now. And again, trying to get a 3-3-2 or higher is just painful on this account. handful of guys we've done it on. Jeter and I think DiMaggio. I think we've done it on a bullpen guy or two as well. But man, for the amount we've done this team and how many resources we've used, it's crazy. All right, who said bullpen day? I know someone just said bullpen day. Brandon. Brandon spoke that into existence. It wasn't a 3-3-3, but we got bullpen day. Not cool, Brandon. Not cool, Brandon. Y'all are literally, you guys have literally spoken almost every single skill into existence when you guys have spoken, and it's popped up literally next. Not cool, Brandon. You know what? Just breathe. We're not going to get angry. It's a game, okay? There's more to life than a game. You've got to be kidding me. The fourth time we've seen a pitcher's chem today on Chris Sale, who is not a bullpen guy. Nor would he ever be a last relief pitcher either. But it's the first time we've seen a 3-3-2 on a Legend set. And of course, it's with pitcher's chem. Yeah, you can't even make this stuff up. The trolling in this game is just, it needs to be studied. It really does. We need to have a case study on the trolling in this game. Back to Ott we go. Oh, man. Oh my goodness. Seth, what's up? Welcome in, by the way. Baseball on everything. Did you call that? I didn't even see your chat. Baseball on everything. Baseball and everything called pitcher's chem too. Y'all, can we call something good? The longer this takes, the longer it takes to open the pack, and then the longer it takes to try and get to look at your cards tonight. So it's really hurting you guys that want to show off cards at the end. Ah, the 3-1-1. Oh my goodness. Just gross, man. All right, we got 2 left, y'all. Before we go, Legends Go change tickets. We got like 20 of those that we've been racking up since we changed our strategy, but all right, time to get into Legend skill changes. Okay, Leatherface said 3-3-2 bad ball hitter. Thank you. Someone's finally speaking good today. We haven't even used an ultimate Legend skill change ticket before. I remember talking about this. We'll save those for the end if we need to. I'm hoping we don't have to use these today. We could show them off. Okay. Do I use one of these just to show them because I've never used it and then saved all of them, the rest of them for the end? Or do I just save all of them for the end? If we don't get it, we don't get it. If we don't get to them, we don't get to them. I just realized we haven't shown this off since it came into the game. So do we use one and then save the rest for the end if we get there? Or do we just save all of them? Just the only reason I would use one is just to show you guys how it works on stream, which I haven't yet. 18 likes shy, y'all. 18 likes shy from 150 to get the bonus coupon of a premium skill train ticket. If you guys are just now joining and have not liked, who can be the 150th like? We're 18 away. If you guys haven't subscribed, we would highly appreciate it as well. All right, so we'll use one, and then the rest of them we will save until the end. If we don't use them, we don't use them. But we're only going to use one just to show it off because we've never shown it off before. So let's go ahead and show off the Ultimate Legend Skill Change ticket, and let's just do it on the Supreme. Ott's a little bit higher base than Sale is technically, even though they play different positions. One's pitcher, one's batter. But let's do it. Let's show off the Ultimate Legend Skill Change ticket, and then we'll save the rest for the end. I'm done. So we get to see 2 different sets with this. Contact Master and Pioneer. And we still couldn't get higher than a 3-3-1. Let's go, baby. Let's go. You know what? Let's just go with the Pioneer. Not like we're going to use either one right now anyways. All right. Let's use the normal Legend Skill Change ticket now. Doesn't really make a difference. We're not going to stick with either. You know what? Let's go back to Sale. Let's go back to Sale. Let's go back to Sale for a little bit. We're not going to use a 2-1-3 slow starter. Let's just use this one there. I forgot we have to do this. Every time this pops up, I get confused. All right, 9 innings. There you go. Oh, I have to do caps. Oh, okay. So it's case aware. Okay, thank you. I can't even spell right now. It's like a fast word. We used the Legend Skill Change ticket just to roll the same set with the same levels. Okay, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. We'll use another one on sale and then go back to odd every 2. We're gonna keep that strategy going. It's not worked today. Somehow I don't think it can get worse, and it somehow does. All right, back to Ott. This is incredible. It's like we have a barrier. Like we cannot get above 332 again. And the only time we did was on a skill that was completely useless in Pitcher's Chem. This is what I was fearing, y'all. I was hoping luck would not come back to this count, and that's where we're at. We did the impossible. The mid-off between Sale and Ott to take as many resources as possible to get a set. The mid-off is over. Chris Sale lost. They were trying to see how long it takes. Chris Sale folded first. Let's go, baby. All right, there's that, okay? Now let's see if Ott wants to finally give in. He's been a pain in the butt, y'all. Come on. Come on, baby. Right here. All right, I figured it wouldn't be that easy. I think Sale just took all the luck. I'm about to just call it right here. All right, I'm going to give him maybe 1 or 2 more. I have a feeling this is going to be like Joe DiMaggio. I feel like Chris Sale took all the luck, and Ott is going to not get another thing because all the luck's gone. Just like last stream. Dude. This is what we've been waiting for. Thank you. Legend skills actually come through for once. The Legend skill change tickets actually come through for once. It's only like we had 25 of them. But we didn't have to use all 25. Let's go, baby. Pioneer 332 in a slow starter 332 in Ott and Sale. The quest to get a legend set. They finally come to end. The mid-off is over between these guys. They were so petty, y'all. So petty. All right, so we're gonna blue leather, obviously keep charisma. I don't even know what we're doing with Sale. I didn't even see what we got on sale as well. Pitching coordinator. Have we used pitching coordinator before? I don't even know. Have I rolled pitching coordinator before? Obviously, we know we're gonna blue the leather, so let's do that real quick. What do we want to do? I need to show you guys based off of hold on. Let me pull him back up. Let me pull Sale back up real quick. What do we want to do with Sale? I don't know if I've used pitching coordinator before. Have I pulled that with you guys? I don't remember. Increases location velo. I know I haven't used this on my own personal decks. Haven't pulled it in a set that's useful. Oh yeah, this is the one where we need 4 pitch types or more. We have pulled this before. Increases on the normal lineup, fastball and break. So he's a 71, 72 on the base. Obviously, normal lineup includes other things. Let's see the card. Well, how many pitches do you have? If it's 4 or more, I remember talking about this, guys. He only has 3. Sale only has 3 pitches. I remember talking to you guys a couple of streams ago about pitching coordinator. It's coming back to me. It needs to be 4 or more, and he only has 3, so we're gonna green that. Yeah, I do remember that now. Dumb Nation, what's up, by the way? All right, so we're gonna green Sale and blue Ott. Okay. So slow starter 3-3-2. Okay. 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 Ace Shadow, what's up? Okay, welcome in, by the way. You joined at a good time. A good time, Ace Shadow. Welcome in. You missed some trolling. But wow, I'm actually shocked. We won't even need to use a blue today here on Sale. A green gives us Dom and Boss on this 3-3-2 slow starter set. Look at greens. Green said, hey, Jay, I know you've been upset. You've used a lot of resources. I got you. Wow, I'm utterly shocked that we got 2 3-3-2 sets with good skills on both guys tonight, and it didn't use every single Legend Skill Change ticket. And then the green just comes in there and does that on the second one and gives us 2. Wow, okay. And now we just need a blue and the leather. We already got Charisma. Make sure we're on blue. Holy cow, I almost just did something very bad right there. Woo, thank goodness I checked. I've done it before. I always check. I always double check. That could have been bad. We were on blue. I mean, we were on green. I almost just greened that. Yikes. Okay, we're going to pretend that didn't happen, okay? Oh, man. The only thing that stinks... The only thing that stinks about this card compared to some of the other Supremes is the fact that his speed is so low. But, oh man. Obviously, this card, there's other cards that could be better on. Technically, we could basic stat adjust and still use 5-tool player on this card, no doubt. But there are definitely cards that are better for 5-tool player. We're gonna keep it where we will do that. But I just wish it could have been on another player that was pretty much already a 5-tool player guy without the basic stat adjust, if you see what I'm saying. But we will use a stat adjust. So we'll keep that skill. There's certain cards I'm thinking about that I'm like, man, we wouldn't even have the basic stat adjust. But we'll take it. Yeah, we have a legend stat adjust, so I'm assuming... With him being in the outfield, we would just take field down and speed up. Or no, not field. Yeah. No. We would keep field at 71 because we want everything to be as high as possible. Would we take down, I guess, I to 80? Take I down to 80 and speed up to 67? To get speed as high as possible? Do we agree with that? Because if so, we can do that real quick. Because then it would be, what, 82 or 83, 82, 80? We agree with that, y'all? Take I down? Yeah, I'm with y'all. All right, so I down 5. Nope, not field. No. Oh, okay. There we go. I was about to say. So speed up, I down, and yeah, we can use 5-tool player. Like I said, I wish it was on card. I didn't have to use one of these, but... with it being a Supreme card and we can get the speed up, we can still use 5-tool player. So I'm not complaining. It's just I think about other dudes that we wouldn't have to do this on. Of course, we get it on Ott, but I'll take it. All right. So we basic stat adjust for the 5-tool player we just got, and we're done with both cards. We get Dom, Pitcher, and Boss with Slow Starter 3-3-2 on sale. He's done in terms of skills and stuff. And then we get 5-tool player with the Charisma and Pioneer set 3-3-2 that we already had on him. And we basic stat adjust I down to 80, speed up to 67. Obviously, we got to play this for 5-tool player on the train and stuff like that. And then these cards will be done. So hopefully my plan in the next stream, guys, is to have all of our guys finished. Joe, Jeter, well, even though Jeter's pretty much done. what, Page, Sale, Suter, all these guys that have 332 or higher sets with sets that we're keeping. Hoping to have them all done by the next stream in terms of special trainers, all that. And we can show you guys all these guys done by the next stream. So that'll be the plan before next stream, is to have all these guys before we do our next big pack opening and to end the year with this account. So, hey, it started off rough with the premium skill change tickets, but the legend skill change tickets came through and the blues and greens clutched up right there. So that's a big W right there for the upgrade session today. Took long enough, but I'll take it. And now we got one more thing. We got the Supreme pack from the historic boxes we opened earlier. Maybe we pull the new Dwight Gooden. I wouldn't mind another starting pitcher, a Supreme starting pitcher with a 78 base, but you know who we're looking for. Our number one guy is Ken Griffey Jr. Being a Supreme, they added the set deck no matter what. Let's get hashtag the kid in chat. And also, thank you guys. I think we hit 150 likes. We just got the bonus coupon code, which will be given out right after this, along with the normal coupon code. So appreciate y'all for 150 likes. If you guys haven't liked already, we'd highly appreciate it. Let's see how high we can get it. You guys haven't subscribed as well, we would highly appreciate that. All right, let's do this thing, baby. One last big ka-ching for this last pack of the day. Let's see what we get. It's gonna be a silver. We've been trying for almost 3 years to get Griffey since he came in the game. Can tonight be the day? Because he was a lefty batter, we're gonna go to the left. Technically, it looks like to the right to you guys, but it's my left. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. If this is canon, this might end up being the best stream of all time with the 2 upgrade sessions. We put the upgrade sessions we had as well. You know what? I figured a big troll was coming on the pack because of the great luck we had at the end of that upgrade session by finishing the 2 guys we were trying to finish today in terms of sets. That is back-to-back Supreme packs we've opened in the past 2 streams. The last 2 Supreme packs I've opened have been dupes. What are the chances of that? What was the chance of duping Ott? 2 packs in a row. We pulled him, he was new. We had 2 Supreme packs in the last stream, y'all. We got Ott, which was new, wasn't a dupe, and then we pulled Ott. Back to back. The chance of that was low. What are the chances that back to back Supreme packs, going back to the dupe Ott, and now this one, are dupes, or cards that we already have? Dupes. The chances on that is crazy alone. Wow. I can't even be upset. If I could trade in some of the pack luck for good upgrades and getting skill sets and being able to finally have guys done like we did tonight, I would trade this in. So I figured something like this coming. I figured all the luck went to the upgrade session when we got those good sets finally at the end. But man, that's funny. That's funny. Oh, Mango, I forgot we can combo. Yes, you know what? I didn't want to dupe right there, but that is what we need to combo. You're correct. We got Puckett, we got Ott, and now we got Fingers. All dupes right there. Because we duped Puckett from the previous Historics. What, the 6th, I think? And then we got Fingers already, who's pretty much done too. Wow. Hey, let's go, baby. Let's combo real quick. I forgot that we could do the Supreme combo. All right, so we got another chance tonight, y'all. We got another chance at Griffey tonight. Or just not duping at this point. We've duped 2 packs in a row, or the last 2 Supreme stars we've been dupes. Can we not make it 3? 3,000 stars, y'all? Okay, we're gonna go to the right. 3, 2, 1. You know what? We're not gonna go to the right. Yeah, we're gonna go to the right. If this is a dupe, I'm actually gonna laugh. 3 times in a row would actually be insane. You know what? It's not a dupe. You know, it's not the best Supreme card we actually, that is pretty solid. 83, but with the silver, but he's a 77 base. Wow. Wow, that's actually a pretty solid card right there. Imagine workhorse on him. Okay. Y'all. It takes 3 dupes, but we finally get another new Supreme. For a second, I was like, I'm not sure about this card. But then I was like, you know what? He's a silver. And I saw the basic stat, 77 base. One of the higher starting pitcher supremes right there. Pretty solid. Would not mind getting a 3-3 workhorse set on this again. Just like we have, I think, on Page. See a 3-3-2 or 3-3-3. So you know what? 2 Supreme packs in a row going back to last stream were dupes with Ott and Raleigh. But then we do the combo right there. We get a new one with Burt, and we got a starting pitcher. Wasn't the new Gooden, but it's 77 base, and he'll probably replace Crochet because he's not a Black Diamond either. There's a reason why we're holding off on Crochet and Giolito, and Crochet even more so. Cool. All right, so we end up actually getting a new player to end this one off. I thought it was going to be a bad way to end it. You guys reminded me about the combo, so awesome. So I'll take that. Dub for the upgrade session and a dub for the pack. Well, not the pack, the combo. The pack was, let's just say, not great because it was a dupe. Well, wow, a pretty solid stream right there. I wasn't sure what to expect going into it, but we actually did good, both pack and upgrade. Good stuff, baby. All right, that does it for the stream. You guys are awesome, and it's time to give out the coupon codes now. So we did hit the bonus of 150 likes. Thank you guys again. Normal coupon code is a premium trainer ticket and league ball recharge ticket. That'll be going in the chat right now, the link for that. And then the bonus coupon code was a premium skill trainer ticket, and the link for that code will be going in the chat as well for hitting 150 likes. If you guys are on Apple or iOS devices, aka having an iPhone or something like that, you can only use the link in the chat method of doing this. So if you click on the link, it'll take you to your browser, press OK, it'll take you to your game, go to your inbox, and you'll see it there. If you guys are on Android devices, you can either do the link in the chat method or you can do the in-game version, which I'm going to show you guys right now. So if you guys go up to this golden baseball that says event up there, click on enter coupon code, which is behind my face cam, this little thing right there. Click on the banner coupon exchange shop, and then if you type in the end of this link, or for each of them, which for the normal coupon code is 2025 DEC for December 9I MLB, hit use coupon. We've already used it to test for the stream, but it'll say it's been redeemed if you haven't already used it. And then the end of the link for the bonus coupon is 2025 DEC 9I extra. We've already used that as well to test for the stream, but it'll say it's been redeemed. If you guys go to your inbox, then you should see them both right there. Collect all, and that should do it. You guys are awesome. Sadly, we ran a little bit long on the stream today. I was hoping that it wouldn't take as long as it did to get the sets on the guys that we got, but it took a little bit longer. You never know how long those will take. We won't have a chance to look at cards in the chat tonight. I apologize, but I will try to make it a priority. And the next stream, the final stream of the year on MLB Innings in 2025, to look at cards in the chat at the end after a big pack opening. So we'll try and make sure we do that to end out the year on the last one. Also, next Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, we'll be back on Rivals on that YouTube channel with the Nats deck. And then 2 weeks from now, we'll be back on MLB Innings YouTube channel here today at 7 p.m. Eastern Time for our last stream of the year in 2026 before the new year, or 2025 before the new year, and going into 2026. You guys are awesome. Have a great night. Stay safe. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.